Manuel, good morning. It's Alan Tawney. I hope things in the Caribbean are doing well. So you had asked about a winder for braid, and this is what I have. So what it is a Pro Power winder. It's so badly worn you can't read the lettering. You've got the controls, high and low, forward and reverse on top, and then you've got the bar to turn the handle. The reel seat, this particular style, is the best one you're going to find. The newer ones are a square bar, and I just haven't really been happy with those. If you have a square bar, you may actually have to add the clamp on the bottom so that the reel stays secure. The original motor was the size of a beer can. A buddy of mine pulled that out and installed a 1/3 horsepower motor for me, and a controller bar, a controller board, and then he was able to hook up the original foot pedal. I use this as a hand pedal, not feet. I find it much easier to control that way. And then what you were asking about was the line tensioner. The line tensioner on this Pro Power winder is the best you're going to find. You've got the spool with the bulk line here, and then on this side you've got the brake. The original brake material was some sort of composite car brake stuff. What I did was I opened this up. You've got 4 screws here, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 on the other side, and then I simply installed a couple of drag washers for the TLD15. They're Carbon-Tex drag washers for the TLD15. You can get them from smoothdrag.com. And I added a bunch of Cal's grease. And doing that now, I can get an easy 40 pounds of tension coming off the bulk spool. 40 pounds. I would only use 25 at most for a 130-pound line class outfit. And I added this pulley wheel, and then there's a little handle on the side, because normally I'd be pulling or turning this small little knob that you see in the center. It was just easier to hammer a pulley onto it. And that is the line winder. Now when I spool braid, what I do is I figure out what the drag is going to be. So for a 100-pound line class reel like a Makyra 20 or a Penn VISX 20, you're looking at 600 yards of 100-pound braid, and that's going to be, and it would normally be 30 pounds to drag at strike. So what I will do is I will set the line tensioner. I will set the line tensioner to 20 pounds, and the line tensioner is set here, and I'd simply pull on the line with one of these scales. Until I get to 20 pounds. And then I zero the line counter. And then what I do is I clean up the spool with a greasy toothbrush, add a couple layers of flex wrap, just this finger tape. And then I wrap the braid 4, 5, or 6 times around the arbor, tie it off with a 6-string uni knot, and then I spool it up. I typically mark the braid every 100 yards. It's more for me than anybody else, but these markers actually work very well. I was surprised. This particular brand is the best I've ever found. So at 100 yards, I mark it with red, and then after that, I mark it with blue. That's pretty much how I wind braid. Okay, I hope this helps. Thanks for asking.